Hello everyone and welcome back. So today you join me with a 2018 Ford Focus RS Heritage Edition. Now this car is in need of some TLC, that's for sure. My customer has just purchased the vehicle, literally 2-3 weeks ago, maybe a little bit more. It looks like it's been set outside for a while. There's green in the rubbers and all sorts. So we've got it in for a few days, do as much as we physically can. The wheels are being sent away for full acid dip and powder coating back to factory, because there is a couple of curb marks on them. We will be doing a full interior clean, full correction on the vehicle, or two-stage, cut and refine, get as much as we can out of the paintwork. Now, it is, from what I've already seen, not in mega bad condition, but there are plenty of bits around it that you can't see outside, but you can see in the workshop. So before we get it washed and decontaminated, let's have a quick look. So here we go. Let's have a little look. Yeah, she's definitely in need of some TLC, that's for sure. Already you can see, state of them. I think the car's only done 4,500 miles. Let's have a look. There we go, 5,600 miles. So we'll get this back to probably better than new state, I would have thought. Paintwork wise, I mean, it's quite dirty, as you can see. There's lots of walk spots and stuff on it, but a couple of things have already jumped out at me. One being, where is it? There, you can make that out already. And there is a tiny little, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, there we go, right in the middle of that light. There's a little dot. It's obviously had some dirt when it was painted and they flattened it out and then not polished it back up properly. So we will touch it up. We have got a touch-up pot for this car, so we will be touching any little bits up like that. The wheels are being sent off later today to my good friends BK Alloy Wheels for full acid dip and powder coating back. Is it just that one? I don't know. I've not really gone around them, but I know the wheels are being sent off. And then we will be coating the wheels when it comes back. And then the bonnet there is nice, and if you can make it out in a video, there we go. Look at that, lovely bird poo etching. And then there's, and this is a dirty car, and we can still see this, so God knows what it's going to be like when it comes in. Oh, nice bit of a buffer trail there. Someone's definitely attacked it somewhere along the line. But yeah, let's get it washed, decontaminated, clayed, back in, and we can inspect it properly. So the Focus RS is washed, fully decontaminated, back in, dried, on the ramp, been in the air. The wheels have been taken off, ready for them to go to powder coating very shortly. We've already taped up all the window rubbers and all the plastic trims. They are absolutely immaculate, so I don't want to risk any potential damage to them. Naturally, that's not what we're here for. Let's do a bit of a paint inspection, go around it, see what we've got to deal with, see what imperfections we can find, or not find, hopefully, and we can make a start on polishing. So we've had the all clear from the customer to report any findings with the paintwork on this vehicle, and that's a good thing. Unfortunately, I found quite a few things to report. So we've got a nice big scratch there, we can deal with that, no problem. And the camera for some reason doesn't like the red. But if we go down here, somewhere, where are we there? We've got an overspray line. We've got overspray on the side skirt, I'm not sure if it's picking it up. We've got an etching literally there, and more overspray. We've got a couple of deeper imperfections there. More than likely induced during the wash process at some point in its life. General swirls throughout this door Driver's door's not too bad until you go, so we've got overspray there. Well, actually, to be honest, that looks more like it's been sheeted over at some point and it's sweated, and the bag or the sheeting that they've used has left an imprint in the paint, because it does go there and there as well. But there is overspray within there and it all runs, as you can see. Another one there. And I'm not too clued up on what that could be. Could be a number of things, but we're going to guess it's overspray and say sweating from the masking side of things. When they use that, I think it's the polythene sheets, because there is another one there. And I think, yeah, we've got another little one just about there. Just general swirl marks and overspray on the side skirt. Driver's rear door is just general swirls, to be fair. There's nothing major within that. Look at them. Etching of some description. Won't come off, it's a chemical burn of something. The roof is quite bad, as you can see. Obviously we can't really... Nice bird poo etching there. And there's a few on the other side I've already seen. Some buffer trails just kicking up in that corner there. And we got a nice bit of overspray, as you can see there, on the rear light cluster. Rear bumper, to be fair, I've been over already and there isn't anything untoward. Just your general swirls and scratching, same as the tailgate. Tailgate's pretty good. Nothing again untoward in there. Come round to the passenger rear quarter, and we've already got one little cluster of, oh, there we go, marks there. And we've got that one there. Someone's wet flatted something there, because there is, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, there's a very white dot just there in the middle. Obviously it's had a bit of dirt in the paint at some point and they've nibbed it out, not polished it back up. But we come to this door, so the passenger rear door, and there is the same marks as the other side of overspray or sweating from the sheet where it's been masked up previously. And if we come down, I think, where is it? There, we've got another overspray line. This door isn't anything drastic. There's a couple of deeper imperfections there that have been scratches or something from wash process, more than likely. But it's the majority, it's just swirls. Again, pillars, nice deep one there. Camera really doesn't like red for some reason in here. Nothing drastic in that part of the door. To be fair, the passenger door isn't too bad. There's again another little cluster of scratches there. A couple of little chips, so there's one there and then one there. The customer's fully aware of those and we will be touching them up. A little bit of overspray there. Etching of some description there. And I think, yeah, we've got overspray there. So it's had a little bit of work at some point in its life already. Nice deep imperfection there. Just generally not really been well looked after. So a nice little cluster of scratches right there. Bonnet is not the best, so bird poo etching there, and there's a cluster of, there we go, somebody's washed it and left some nice imperfections for us. the roof is not pretty. Some of that, by the way, is lint from the microfiber I used when I IPA'd it earlier. Another nice bird poo etch in there. Lovely one there. Load of swirls of marring in the spoiler. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that this Focus definitely needs some TLC. We're not sure what has been painted. My personal guess is it's probably going to be the side skirts. Being that what car it is, it's probably been driven probably hard by the previous owner. It's going to have had some chips on the side skirts, more than likely, so that's what's been painted, hence the overspray is so low. I'm guessing the bits higher up, say if I'm like maybe a polythene sheet or something that has got moisture under it and it's stuck to the paint. I've seen it quite a lot, so that's my personal guess. It's nothing drastic. You expect cars to have had some sort of paintwork. I've worked at dealerships and I've seen brand new cars have paintwork because of stone chips during transport. So yeah, let's get some compounds out. We'll have a look, see what we're going to do, and get on making this look absolutely incredible. Now we've got a little bit carried away. I meant to do half the bonnet and then come back and update, but kind of got carried away, and now we've done passenger wing. The whole front bumper is complete. We've had the little Autobrite MP9 out, getting in all the little tight, intricate gaps. We've also done the driver's side wing. We did do half the bonnet to show you a 50-50, as you can probably just make out. So it has been cut. We will be polishing / refining this later on, once the rest of the car is done. Autobrite Enrich on a green pad. The paint is really, really soft on this, so it's actually really nice to work with. Imperfections are coming out fantastically. And then we'll just polish it back up just to bring back the gloss and the clarity that is lost during the cutting stage side of things. But it's starting to look pretty sharp. I mean, it did anyway, even with the imperfections. And let's carry on, get some more polishing done, and come back soon. So the refining process is now complete. We can now go home, come back in the morning and crack on and get the wheels and the body coatings done. Wheels are all built back up, ready to go. They literally just have to be coated and put back on. So see you tomorrow. So final day on the Focus RS. We've been in early, got the Focus RS exhaust and back box polished. Unfortunately didn't press record, so that is a bit of a problem. Didn't film that. You'll spot an extra pair of hands in the background in some parts of this, should I say. There he is, Mr. Gary. He's in to give me a hand doing the interior. You will probably spot him in some future videos as well. He is going to be helping me a bit more, getting bits done. I'm at a point where I need an extra pair of hands more often. So time to put some coatings on. We are going to be using Autobrite's Ceramic Shield Pro 5-year coating for the body and KKD Revolve matte for the wheels. So let's get them on. That's the wheels all ceramic coated, and sort of forgot another main little touch that we had to do. Having an extra pair of hands makes life a lot easier, so I've given him the best job of them all, and he's currently sitting there with the MP9. Brilliant. Polishing wheel nuts. We've got Autobrite Renew on the MP9, just polishing the wheel nuts up to get them looking a bit better, because what's the point of going all the rest of the work we've done if we're not going to do it properly? There's one that hasn't been done. And there's one that has been done. So not a massive difference, but enough that it's the little touches. Look, we've gone through the effort of doing all the back box, we've done the wheels. Wheels have all been coated, you know what I mean? We've done the body, polished the wheel nuts up. It just adds that nice little touch, and I'm sure the customer will notice it. Let's get the body coatings on. So bright spot, me didn't empty the memory cards prior to starting this job, so we have run out of footage, hence why there's no footage of me putting the wheels back on, torquing them up, dressing the tyres, and there's only a tiny little bit of footage of coating the car. Literally put the last memory card in thinking it was empty, it wasn't, so problem. We managed to get a little bit of coating footage, and that is it. So yeah, problem, but we got there, that's the main thing. Car's done, it's fully cured, lamps have been on it. We are literally moments away from the customer collecting the car now. So we are going to try and set the phone up and try and capture some sort of reaction. We'll see, hopefully it's good. But yeah, let's turn around and have a look. And there we go. All that literally remains on this is to put the number plates back on the car once the customer arrives. Front one's got to be restuck back on, so I want his approval of where it's going to be placed. But damn, there is some serious gloss on this now. Carpro Essence finishing, and then Autobrite Ceramic Shield Pro 5-year protection on this, and just, yeah, look at it. It looks absolutely crazy. Wheels all done as well, so thanks to BK Olos for them. They're all back to factory fresh. All the caps polished and coated, all central as well, with the valves and the RS badge. Exhaust tips polished, and I don't know if we can see it, but as much of the exhaust as we could get done, also polished. Let's wait for the customer.
Oh wow, you know, look at that. That's amazing.
Certainly looks a bit different, don't it?
Yeah. That looks lovely. Yeah, very nice. Well chuffed for that.
Well, that's it. We're literally going to put the number plates back on now. Customer's happy, that's the most important thing. It's been a very enjoyable job, different to doing a black car. Unfortunately, a lot of my cars recently have been black. I think there's been about 5 or 6 that I've not filmed just because I don't have the time at the moment. So busy with work and trying to build the new van. So any of you that have been following my Instagram stuff, we are expanding a little bit. We've bought a bigger van that will be getting built very soon, and we are doing a build series on that as well, so keep up to date for that. Thank you to everyone that does, as I say, follow, comment, subscribe. I've had so many messages, why has there been no videos, what's going on? Look, I've been ridiculously busy, still am. Literally, it's back to back on jobs at the moment, so trying to film every job is not possible. Trying to edit the jobs as well, like the videos, it's just not, there's no time, not enough time in the day at the moment. So I will get up to date on the videos as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, for now, stay safe everyone, see you soon, and we'll see you on the next video.